Hello Gemini, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focused on the Divine Masculine and the masculine who is coming towards you. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming forward from their shadow side and messages from their higher self. General reading as always. Gemini, it's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this reading what makes sense for you personally and let the rest go. If you are interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you see here today. Cross-watchers, as always, are welcome. So what we're going to be doing to get things started, I'm going to go ahead and grab some letters that could be a part of the masculine's name. And it could also be a combination of both of your initials, possibly. We'll go ahead and grab some zodiac signs. It could be sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs for your masculine. So let's go ahead and see what comes forward from there. And of course, if the letters don't come forward with letters for your masculine, that doesn't mean that the messages cannot apply to you. So let's go ahead and see. All right, we'll grab 6 cards from here. Starting with this one, we've got P, N, W, Q, we have a B, and lastly, we have an R. All right, so if any of those letters are a part of your masculine's name, or again, a combination of both of your names, let's go ahead and grab some signs here. All right, for this Gemini reading, we'll grab 6 signs, starting with Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, your own sign, so your person could also have Gemini in their chart. We've got Aquarius and one more sign. We have Libra. So we've got all the air signs represented here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with what's coming forward from the Divine Masculine's shadow side. So I'm going to use the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon. So when it comes to your masculine's shadows, what might be contributing to the obstacles and challenges of this connection because of what's in the shadows? Let's see. What could that be? Non-action. Okay, so part of the reason perhaps why you're not hearing from your masculine Divine Feminine is because they're not doing anything right now. We have lust followed by distant. So what I get to is maybe this masculine tends to get into relationships strictly for the physical connection. And there could also be this distance and separation between the two of you at this time. Okay, so let's add to this and see where else the masculine is at. I'm going to grab messages from the Moody Moon Messages deck, the Masculine Edition by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini, the Divine Masculine, who is coming towards the feminine. What's in their shadow? What's up with their shadow self? For Gemini, please, angels and spirit guides. We've got confident, self-assured, bold, and balanced. Now this is interesting because this is the next card. Yang, imbalanced, needing the feminine, incomplete. So we have a masculine here who's kind of on the fence when it comes to their feelings and emotions, when it comes to the Divine Feminine. 1 second, perhaps they're feeling balanced in their life because everything might be going well in their life, or they've finally decided, you know what, I'm cool, I'm doing well. And then the next thing you know, they're feeling out of balance because they're feeling incomplete because the feminine is not in their life. And that is confirmed by this next card. Look at that. Incomplete, missing, wanting, desiring. This is where this masculine is at, my feminines. Here's what I'm getting to. You know, it could have started off as just a physical connection initially. But once the feminine ended up leaving this masculine's life, you know, we could have even had a masculine here that felt, it's like, I'm good. You know, I don't need this person. I don't need my feminine. I can make it on my own. I can move on to the next person, next relationship. But if they did try to do that, they were still coming up with this incomplete energy because they feel perhaps that you, Divine Feminine, are the other half that's missing in their life. They feel out of balance without you. And it's very difficult for them to maintain this confident energy without you. No matter how they try to convince themselves that life is great, they don't need you. It's all BS, is what I'm getting from that. Because at the end of the day, we've got 2 cards here that is letting us know the Divine Masculine is feeling incomplete without the feminine. They still want you, missing you like crazy. And there's distance here clearly, so you guys probably haven't talked in a while, haven't interacted. But they're also not doing anything at this time to be able to bring you guys back together. So what's up with that? Let's go ahead and grab some tarot messages. So I'm going to start from this deck, my tarot teacher. So let's clarify this, Gemini, and see, why does this masculine, you know, they're feeling incomplete, but they're not doing anything about it. Why is that? Because if they're missing you, wanting you, desiring you, they can fix this. So if that is the case, why is there still distance and non-action when it comes to your masculine here? Angels and spirit guides, please. 10 of Wands. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a fire sign here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We've got Leo right here already. Your masculine is carrying this heaviness on their shoulders. They're stressed out, okay? Maybe too, they're just taking on too much in their life. Maybe they're just throwing all of their energies into work. They might be burning the candle at both ends. You know, they might be exhausted, but they just keep going like a damn machine, you know? They can't keep that up. And part of the reason why that might be is because they're perhaps feeling guilty that they haven't done anything about this, or they know they can take action, but they haven't done anything. This could be why they haven't done anything. With that 5 of Wands, there's competition. Okay, so there's rivalry here. There might be someone else in the feminine's life and why they haven't done anything to come towards the feminine. So my feminines, you might have already moved on to another relationship. This could also represent the fact that we have a feminine who was already taken. So again, it could have started off as a very lustful connection, could have been about the physical strictly, but if they're missing you, wanting you, clearly desiring you, I have a feeling here it's more than just the physical when it comes to this masculine. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, so we do have Earth energy coming through here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We've got Virgo specifically already represented there. So we have perhaps a masculine who definitely wants to create some sort of movement here when it comes to this connection, but they're holding back, I feel, because there might be someone else in the picture when it comes to the feminine side. So what I'm getting is that, going back to this, they're burning the candle at both ends. They're just throwing all of their time and energy into work, just financial stuff that they're working on, their career. Maybe they've gotten a new job and that's taken up a lot of their time, or they're wanting to really master something. So that part of their life, I feel, might be going really well. It's just that when it comes to their relationships and this connection with the feminine, not so much. We've got the Three of Wands here, okay? So they want to make plans for the future. They want to get to a point where they really see their future in a very positive light here. They want to get to a place in their life where they're content, where they're happy. And the only way that that's going to happen is if they're with their feminine. So this is interesting how we've got the Lovers card representing Gemini specifically. So if you're a cross watcher, okay, and if you're divine feminine, watching for a masculine Gemini, could be representing your masculine right here. Your masculine has a very deep bond and a very special love connection with you. Maybe when you guys were together, I mean, it might have even represented one of the most romantic experiences that you've ever felt with this masculine. The sexual attraction that is here. We already know that. They desire you. They feel incomplete without the feminine. We also know from this lust card that they're very attracted to you. The physical connection might have been very passionate. But as you can see with this Lovers card, it's more than just a physical hookup here. It's more than just sex. They feel complete with you, divine feminine. They know that they have a decision and a choice to make when it comes to this connection. And really, there's only one thing to do, is for them to take action. If they want to be with you, they have to do something about this. But part of the obstacle, clearly, is that, and take this only if it applies, is if this Five of Wands is a reality for the feminine, if they're already with someone else, okay, that could be preventing this masculine from coming forward. But for the feminines, you know, if, for example, you're in a relationship and you're unhappy there, part of what might free this up for the masculine to come towards you is if you detach from a relationship and lay down the heavy burdens that you might be carrying, that might be stressing you out when it comes to partnerships that need to come to an end. So your decision, your choice is to perhaps remove people from your life that no longer serve a purpose there. And then we've got the Six of Wands. So yeah, this can still be a very successful union or a reunion for the masculine and feminine. The opportunity to reconnect, to restore this love connection, to create progress in this relationship. All of these things are possible. I do feel that it falls on the masculine's lap to be able to take that action, but there's also a reason why they can't right now. And that's why, perhaps for some of you, it remains in the shadows. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional insight focusing on the masculine's higher self now. I'm going to go ahead and grab some cards from the Heart and Soul Whispers of Love deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Gemini and the divine masculine who is coming towards the feminine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, well, I don't care if you are with someone else. I want you to. Holy crap. Can't make that stuff up, guys. We've got a masculine here who still wants to come towards the feminine despite the fact that the feminine might be in another relationship. But again, my feminines, if you're unhappy in that existing partnership, you got to free yourself in order for this masculine to not run into that blockage, you know? Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay. Well, there you go. Oh my God. We've got scenarios popping up here, guys. Okay, so this could be the feminine responding. Don't contact me. Sorry, I have moved on. Take that only if it applies. That's why there's no movement for some of you, because they can't contact you knowing you're with someone else. But again, look at this card. I mean, I don't care if you're with someone else. I want you too. You've got some major decisions here, my feminines. Oh my gosh. Whoa. What else for Gemini? Even if we can't work things out, let's remain friends. So, some of you guys, that might be a reality where you guys are friends, or they're okay being friends. Maybe that's something that you guys had agreed on. But I feel this really for a very small group of you, because what I'm getting here is that you guys love each other. You want each other. You desire each other. But yeah, for some of you, my feminines, I feel this is you. Letting this masculine know, it's like, you can't contact me. I've moved on. Maybe this masculine waited too long and didn't take action. And so, my feminines, some of you, you weren't sitting around waiting for this masculine to come towards you. Yeah, you have love for this masculine. You desire them, but you also decided to move on and find love elsewhere. Especially if it's taken a very long time for this masculine to even get up the courage to reach out. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's add to this. I'm going to pull from the Love Journey deck by Bridget of Divine Essentials. Gemini. Oh my. Interesting stuff. What else from the Divine Masculine's higher self? So my feminines, you know, just be careful with a masculine who wants to come towards you, especially if you are already taken, if you're in another relationship, and only if you're content in that relationship, which is why you're letting your masculine know. It's like, don't contact me. I've moved on. I'm in another partnership. So, you know, it might come down to some of you guys having to turn this masculine away. They still want you though. So you've got some decisions here, my divine feminines, what it is that you want to do. If you love this masculine, then you got to break free from a partnership where you're not happy, so that it doesn't turn into a love triangle. It doesn't turn into a third party. There's no need to be sneaking around. You guys are just two people who love each other, that have cleared a path for you to love each other openly and honestly. Okay? I want forever. Nothing less. This is what your masculine wants, divine feminine. They want you to be a part of their life forever. I have an idea. Let's light each other up. I mean, I feel you guys make each other happy. You both represent that light in each other. Without each other, it's almost as if someone turned off the light. Bottom of the deck. I miss your kiss. They miss that kiss, divine feminine. When you guys kissed, it was unlike any other kiss that this masculine has ever felt, because perhaps it's that one-of-a-kind type of very special connection between two people. We just got to get rid of the element of infidelity, of third parties, of love triangles. That could be a possibility here if we have a masculine who comes in and we have a feminine who's taken. So it could turn into a very complicated situation, divine feminine, if you don't take control of this. I'll leave it at that. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot. All right, here we go. So I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a Twist. If you're not familiar with this deck, it's a deck that I created for advanced beginners who would like to learn how to read tarot. It's got upright and reversed meanings for the majority of the cards. There's also new oracle messages as well as new court cards here. So it's a big deck, but it's also a lot of fun to learn if that's something you're interested in learning. Okay, so Gemini, focusing on the divine masculine who is coming towards the feminine. What else do we need to know here? The maple tree. There has to be balance between the two of you in order for this relationship to be able to stand the test of time. The masculine, though, coming in as this King of Cups, okay? This is someone who's ready to offer that cup of love. They're emotionally balanced. They're affectionate. Oh, man. They love you. They care for you. We also have Archangel Chamuel coming in, okay? I am the angel of peaceful relationships. I can help bring the right person into your life, your ideal mate. I can help you become closer with your current partner. I can help you heal any conflicts in your relationships, attract new love, and strengthen your existing connections. If you crave intimacy in your life, I can assist with that too. Much needed, Gemini, when it comes to this connection. There has to be a peaceful resolution to this, otherwise it's not going to work. So Archangel Chamuel is here to help you guys on this love journey, finding your way back to each other. My goodness. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Wands. You got to stand up for what you believe in. But some of you guys, possibly my feminines, you know, you're still feeling a little bit defensive when it comes to this connection. But this could be the masculine too, because the Seven of Wands, it can represent competition. We already know that that's a possibility, because my feminines, you might already have somebody. We do have the Duchess of Earth here representing the feminine, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We've got Virgo already, okay, right there. So if this is you, my feminines, you don't have to be an earth sign, but if you resonate with the qualities of the Duchess of Earth, this could be representing you. You're popular, you've got lots of friends, you're a social butterfly, you've got beautiful eyes, very expressive eyes that your masculine is very attracted to. They see you as a beautiful person, not just the outside, but the inside too. They love your smile. They love that you are a very loyal person. They see you as a best friend. Okay, you might even see your masculine as your best friend. Your masculine, they have a lot of fire in them for you. Okay, this is someone who's very action-oriented. They're not afraid to come towards you. Okay, we know that, especially with this very matter-of-fact statement from your masculine. I don't care if you're with someone else, I want you to. So this is somebody that's coming, whether you're ready for it or not, Divine Feminine. This is someone who's attractive to you, very charming, masculine, could be younger than you, very passionate, okay? Man. So there's the opportunity here to restore peace in this partnership. And then we've got the Eight of Wands followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So Eight of Wands is rapid action. It is movement. So going back to this, remember we've got the Lover's card where a decision and a choice needs to be made. Okay. And then going back to the shadows where there's nothing going on for now, but eventually they are going to want to take action and come in fast. Maybe when you least expect it, you might hear from your masculine. Okay, because what they're wanting is a new beginning with you, Divine Feminine. They want to be able to manifest a new beginning with you. They're ready to come in with this solid offer of stability. They want to be a part of your life forever, okay? Remember this card, I want forever, nothing less. The Ace of Pentacles could be a solid offer towards marriage, or at least long-term commitment. They don't want to go anywhere. This is it for them. So my feminines that resonate with this, you need to decide between perhaps two relationships. One that you're currently in, if that applies. And if you're really not happy in it, you got to really question and ask yourself, why am I here? Okay, why am I not with this masculine who's crazy about me and desires me and loves me? So you got to figure that out, you know? This has the potential to really bring you guys the happiness that you're both looking for. Whoa, this reading, Gemini, intense and interesting. Okay, so let's wrap it up here, guys, with some dialogue messages. I'm going to pull from my Heart Space Oracle deck from the masculine, but my feminines, if you resonate with some of these messages for yourself and what it is you want to say to your masculine, feel free to take those messages as well. All right, so Gemini, the divine masculine who's coming towards the feminine, what needs to be expressed here? You taste good. Remember, there's something about that kiss. All right, they love the way you kiss. They miss those kisses. They love the way you taste. They're very attracted to you. What else, please, for Gemini when it comes to this connection? What is it that you guys need to say to each other? Just the mere sound of your name is enough to brighten my day every day. Okay, so this masculine could hear your name and it just perks them right up. It brightens up their day. It makes them happy. What else, please, for Gemini? When can I have you again? Okay, I mean, they want you big time. They definitely still desire you. In the end, all that matters is that for one moment in time, all was right with the world because I had you in my life. And lastly, I may not say much, but my fantasies about you are worth 1,000 words. Okay? So right now, we clearly know that they're not doing anything. They are in this energy of not taking action. But eventually, I feel once they're in a much better headspace, they're going to start moving towards you, Divine Feminine, and you need to be ready for that, because if you're not available at the time, then your masculine's going to run into a blockage. But they're clearly letting you know that even though some of you might be in another relationship, they still want you, and they're going to create some sort of movement, some action, some form of communication to let you know that they want to come back. They want to be a part of your life. You guys had that happiness at one point in time. They still fantasize about you. They still want you. That is coming through here. Okay, so the choice is merely up to you, Divine Feminine, how this is all going to unfold, because it takes two people. You know, your masculine can desire you and want you all they want till they're blue in the face, but they can't make this happen all on their own. All right, so if you love each other, do whatever it is that you need to do in your own life to make this happen. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.